Well, the Grizzlies still think that...
Going for that top spot, always difficult, but a fun journey for them. David, thank you. So Memphis will get the first possession. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Offensive rebound, and Adams kicks to Brooks. Memphis moving it around. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. And Minnesota will come the other way. Here's Edwards. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Towns, the pass to Gobert. Outside, Russell. Inside. Edwards looking it over. The kick out to Towns. 5 to shoot. Offline with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Back to Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here is Russell. There's the pass to Gobert. Outside, Edwards. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Puts it up off the inbound. Grizzlies with the rebound. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Now here's Morant. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Edwards with the stuff.
You know, confidence feeds on itself, and the more experience Edwards gets, I think the more confidence he'll continue to gain, especially operating in these pick-and-roll sets.
Now here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Adams, the pass to Jackson. To the left side wing. On the wing, Jackson. Shoots from the elbow. Out to Brooks. Fires for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Russell, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Brooks outside. He dishes it to Jackson. In the corner, it's Payne. A 3-ball. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Memphis has gone 2 or 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Brooks outside. There's the lob to Jackson. No good on the shot.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Morant with a wide-open look. It's tipped. Timberwolves trail by 5. One-on-one fast break. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Passes to Jackson. Brooks from outside. The shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Here's Prince driving in. Brooks grabs the board. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Dishes it to Adams. Back to Bain. Fires from deep. Outside for Jackson. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 1.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Out to Russell. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Russell's got 5 now.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
Morant against Edwards. Russell feeling it out a bit from deep. Prince. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. From deep, Brooks. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Here's Bain. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Timberwolves trail by 4 to the inside. And that's Prince, that time on the assist from Edwards.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And here's Morant. He's got 5. Bain for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Edwards drives in, and he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 8.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Morant scanning the floor. It's Brooks on the wing. A shot. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Russell passes to Edwards. Towns against Bain. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And that one's good. Towns has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Edwards against Morant. Brooks kicks to Bain. Clock at 6. Here's Adams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Jones, no luck. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the dunk by Towns.
And defensively, you've got to be on the lookout for this. I mean, Towns gets up in a hurry now.
Pass to Concha. Clark for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Clark. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Jones looking for an opening. With the fadeaway. The Grizzlies with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 3. Edwards can't hit.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Clark kicks to Jones. Takes a 3. No good there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Timberwolves on top, leading. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 3-point lead. So on the floor for Minnesota. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. 2 big men inside. Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3.
That's just a beautiful move by Towns. Really, he's got such a versatile skill set. There with the plus handles, man, he's got a lot to work with.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Minnesota out left to the wing. Concha. Good on the triple.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Towns. The offensive rebound. Back to Edwards. Towns kicks to Gobert. Jones against Russell. For the tie, Clark outside. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Concha. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Prince. It's not going to go for him. And Memphis the other way now. Jones for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game. So Memphis ends up going with the new crew. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Outside, Russell. Back to Edwards. Prince outside. Right side, Edwards. Here's Gobert. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Bain. Now the feed to Jackson. Prince outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down. And
stolen by Prince. to the wing on the left. Towns wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Memphis trailing here. Outside, Bain. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Russell, no luck. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Stolen by Jackson. Morant outside. And the pass to Adams. Memphis moving it around. Jackson against Edwards. Jackson dishes to Morant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for John Morant. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Russell from long range. And they recover it. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gobert's got his first points of the game.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Out to Brooks. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Green comes in for Jaren Jackson. 1:20 left to play here in the third. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Bain. Brooks with no one around. A three-pointer is right on target. Brooks has got 14 points.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
Out to the wing. Towns kicks to Russell. Now the dish to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And 12 points for Anthony Edwards.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Passes it to Clark. Green inside the three-point line. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Towns. 2 points. That one goes. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
You know, this is exactly why they give the ball to Towns down there. I mean, his combination of size, agility, and shot repertoire makes him hard to deal with.
And a wide open look for Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Towns, the pass to Russell. Over Jones. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Timberwolves lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next, how about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Russell passes to Towns. Gobert trying to get open. Back to Russell. Out to Edwards. This one for 3. And it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Left side, Bain to take the lead. Rebound, Minnesota. And it's Prince penetrating. Back to Towns. Outside, Russell. Stolen by Brooks. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Edwards. The kick out to Towns. There's the triple. Another miss by Minnesota.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Outside Russell. Outside Edwards. He feeds it to Towns. Count that one.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
Brooks outside. To tie it up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Wasted no time on that one. And now a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns is a dangerous shooter from the perimeter, and it's this excellent shot selection that helps him be so efficient from there.
Morant gets to Adams. Towns with the steal. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Prince has got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And it's Brooks in the corner. Edwards against Morant. They need this. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Pass to Towns. Out to Edwards. Whoops, they pick off the pass. On the wing, Bain. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Prince, that's for 2. Out to Russell. Gobert trying to get open, and Russell gets it to go on the assist by Prince. And the Timberwolves lead by 8. Morant outside. The pass to Bain. From deep. Minnesota with the rebound. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Russell passes to Gobert. Over Jackson. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. Offensive rebound. And Adams with the slam.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here is Edwards. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Outside Russell. The 3. Wow. Came this close to a 4-point play. Well, head to the line with 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line. Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Now here's Morant. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 5. From deep 3-point range. And so Minnesota takes the win. This was a very all right, David. Thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
position to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Towns up top. And stolen by Mobley. And stolen by Edwards. Towns against Mobley. Pass to Gobert. Rejected by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Second chance shot. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
It's intercepted. Fast break, Minnesota. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Russell from deep three-point range. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
LeVert. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Misses the 3. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. Well, what stood out the most at Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. He's off on that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. The drive by Garland. And the shot's good. Garland's got 6 points.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Pass to Prince. From deep. The rebound by Allen.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
The 3 from Mitchell. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Lets it go from the wing. Prince with the bucket.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Now Garland. He's got 6. Pass to Mobley. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Mobley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Russell from outside. Knocks down the long J.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
Outside for LeVert. Mobley with it. Pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Edwards. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Towns. Outside Edwards. Here's Prince. Back to Edwards. The 3-ball. Mobley grabs the board. The 3 from Mitchell. Connects from downtown.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Tie game in Minnesota. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Garland, no good.
What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Edwards, the pass to Russell. Outside Edwards. Gobert on the high post. Kept alive.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 9 points. And looking at the progress Minnesota has made, many think the best is yet to come, Doris.
Well, they've made smart draft acquisitions, beginning with young Mr. Anthony Edwards, a big-time talent. And obviously, you've got to grow that young talent. That's exactly how you build a bright future for your team.
The Timberwolves trail. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Russell. Outside Edwards. Here's Prince. Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's LeVert. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. The shot no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent, elite defenders in the game.
Back to Edwards. Outside Russell. 4-3. Mitchell grabs the miss. And they'll get another chance. The kick out to Edwards. Gobert passes to Edwards. This one for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Endorsed with Gobert, it still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And B.A., at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
And the second free throw is good.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Pass to Prince. Now Towns. The kick out to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Edwards gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you can see Karl Anthony Towns now is beyond just looking for his own shot. He's understanding, let me make the guys around me feel good.
And here's LeVert for 3. On target from range.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Pass to Prince. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Garland on the drive. Good work there as it goes. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled in creating opportunities.
Russell finds Edwards. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's LeVert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And what you love is every year, Karis LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
Outside Edwards. Outside Russell. And so it's Cleveland.
With the score, your Minnesota Timberwolves 20, the Cavaliers 26.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Mobley with it. Here's Mitchell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
Both good from the line that time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Garland against Russell. Towns for 3. That shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Edwards, the pass to Russell. Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards can't hit. And stolen by Edwards. Outside Russell. The 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell finds Mobley. Here's Garland. 3-pointer. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And now a 9-point Cleveland lead.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Garland. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. The 3 from Russell. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Inside, here's Mitchell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The shot by Towns, no good. Cleveland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Pass to Russell. Back to Edwards. To halt the run. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. The drive by Garland. Russell with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Prince. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
What we know about Taurean Prince is he's a terrific competitor who knows he's going to lay it all out on the floor every night. For coaches, that is such an invaluable trait.
Garland against Russell. Up again.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Garland against Russell. Pass to Gobert. Outside for Russell. Now here's Towns. Back to Russell. Looking to end this cold spell. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Here's Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. For 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, the well-rounded offensive arsenal allows Cat to deliver consistently on the offensive end. And boy, he is in rhythm right now.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Pass to Gobert. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's the break. Throws it up high.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Russell, the pass to Towns. Launches a 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Allen a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Stolen by Russell. Gobert against LeVert. Here's Towns. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Garland against Russell. Here's LeVert. Up to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Fires for three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Garland for three. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Towns. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Towns has got 21 points in the game.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Here's Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Edwards. Out to the right wing. Here's Prince. LeVert with a rebound.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Mobley outside. Jacks up a three. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Towns finds Edwards. Over Mobley. They get it again. Pass to Prince. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. Towns for three. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound and the putback. He's got 19.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Russell, pass to Gobert. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Towns. Oh, he nails it. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, does he deliver? That is a determined young fella right there. Karl Anthony Towns.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a three. Edwards pulls it in.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
From outside, off the mark. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always
and their backboards to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1.
This is what I like about John Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Garland the pass to LeVert. Got a piece of it. Brooks kicks to Adams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson against LeVert. Jackson, that's good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now, here's Garland. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Defensively, there's only so much you can take away. You try to force Mitchell to become a jump shot shooter and live with the results.
Back to Morant. Baseline jumper. Back to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. They get it again. Adams, the pass to Morant. Adams sets the pick for Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
And Adams kicks to Brooks. Second shot opportunity. Morant, that's for 2. Morant with another miss.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Garland, no good. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Morant, the bounce pass. Brooks misses.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Another miss by Garland. Memphis leading by 4. Outside, Bain. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Morant. And it's Mitchell missing. And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis.
2 minutes remaining.
Locked up there for Allen. It's stolen by Adams. Morant kicks to Adams. Back to Morant. No good that time. Good D by Mitchell. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Jackson. And it's Memphis on the break. Out to Morant. Pass to Adams. Brooks outside. To the paint. Morant passes to Brooks. 4 on the clock. Adams trying to free himself up. Brooks misses. Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Morant with the steal. Adams with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Jackson dishes to Brooks. Outside, Bain from the high post. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Garland finds Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Morant passes to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Mitchell, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland, and we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
The Grizzlies and your Cavaliers use team. And now, please welcome.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Desmond Bane out there with Jones, and it's Adams in at the center position. Now here's Jones. Darius Garland missing his last shot. LeVert against Brooks. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Grizzlies shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least.
We saw glimpses of John Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Bane looking around. On the wing, Bane.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
To the middle. Here's Adams, and the layup is good. Adams has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Memphis. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
And here is Brooks, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. That shot off. Now Cleveland moving it up. Garland leading the charge. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Outside Jackson for the 3. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Hart comes in for Jaren Jackson. Danny Green, he's checked in for Brooks. And Conchar subbed in for Bane. Now the pass to LeVert. Down low. Here's Mobley at the top of the key. Mitchell for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with 3s.
Garland against Jones. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. A drive by Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Now here's Morant. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Now here's Morant. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Mobley Kicks it out to Garland. Here's Mobley. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. And he's good on the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 15. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Now Mitchell. 20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Cleveland the rebound. Allen kicks to Garland. Allen passes to Mitchell. The tray. They get it back. And staying with the play, Allen. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
And that's a big-time finish. You know, Allen's got a little nasty streak in it.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. There's Garland, and he gets it to go. Garland's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Cavs.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
They kick it out to Green. Lets it go from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. And Jones subbed in for Ja Morant. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 19. And the wide open shot from Green. No good with the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Memphis moving that ball around. Outside, Jones. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to LeVert. Launches a 3. Garland, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Takes it off the glass.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Garland against Jones. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Tillman. To the left wing. Clark kicks to Jones. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's Garland for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Over to the left wing. Clark dishes to Jones. Takes the three. LeVert grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Here's Garland. Up and in on the way. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. Clark, the pass to Concho. Here's Tillman. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And it's Morant missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Garland laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Garland's got 15 points.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
There's the lob to Jackson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Mitchell. And there's the pass to LeVert. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
This is where Jackson's anticipation skills come in, turning them over and then igniting the fast break.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to LeVert. Jackson against Mobley. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Adams. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Dylan Brooks is a guy who can finish inside or outside for you. A valuable asset on the break.
Well, wide open look here for Garland. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. From deep. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Bain for 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
Nice job by Desmond Bain, showing the quickness to stop and pop.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. LeVert kicks to Mobley. Back to LeVert. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Out to the wing. Morant with a wide open look. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Garland attacking. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bane against Garland. It's tipped. And here is Mitchell. Passes it to Garland. Mitchell outside. Garland dishes to Mobley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one's on Morant.
2 shots.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Morant passes to Jackson. Out to Morant. 6 to shoot. Fades and shoots. Here's Adams. From down in the low post, it goes.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Brooks from outside. And they'll get another chance. To the wing on the left. Now here's Morant for 3. That shot off the mark. And Cleveland the other way now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. LeVert the pass to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Garland surveying the D. It's good from long range. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Back to Bane. Morant kicks to Bane. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Darius Garland.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
40 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Mitchell. The 3. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Allen kicks to Mobley. To the middle. There's Garland. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now here's Morant. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really...
The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel, determined to give their fans a reason to celebrate tonight. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in its center, filling out the middle.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Offensive board. Outside Bain. Another shot. And he knocks the jumper down.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. The shot by Russell, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Three-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. From downtown. Doesn't go for him. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Bain. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Outside for Brooks. Back to Morant. Launches it. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Russell to the paint. Here's Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
From deep, Bain. And another miss by Memphis. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 5 to start things off.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Towns. Outside for Russell. And stolen by Morant. Jackson on the wing. Edwards against Morant. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Morant with it. Russell covering. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul. Pass to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Here's Gobert. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Towns has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Jackson outside. Tries to snap the cold streak, and it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. Ja Morant grabs the miss. Memphis leading. Outside Bain. Jackson on the wing. And he converts the layup.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Russell from outside. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. The drive by Bain. Down low. Pass to Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards. And that one good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Morant against Edwards. And it's Morant missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
And so a tie game here as we end this low scoring. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That'll be a second foul of the game. On defense, the Timberwolves. And here's Morant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop. When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
Fades away. And here's Morant outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
And so it's Memphis with it after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Outside Russell. Pass to Edwards from the arc. Towns with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Edwards for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
That one's wide left. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Prince. Brooks defending. Pass to Russell. Back to Towns. Outside Russell. That shot is off. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And stolen by Gobert. Russell from outside. Edwards. It's good on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves. Left side Bain. They grab their own miss. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. A line change here for Memphis. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. Russell with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Pure from three-point range. And now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Pass to Conchar. To stop the run. Prince grabs the miss.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
And Edwards slams it in.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Jones. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 14. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Russell against Jones. 24 seconds left in the second period. And the basket by Tillman.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Russell against Jones. Pass to Towns. Here's Prince. That'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Thanks very much, Allie. And
21, the Grizzlies. 13.
well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Xavier Tillman is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's John Conchar. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Green. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. They get it back. Pass to Conchar. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Green. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks. You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Prince. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Over to the wing. Back to Jones. Here's Conchar. And the layup is good off the glass. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles. Building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Russell. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Green. To the paint. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Assisted by.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Russell. Back to Gobert. Out to the wing. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Picked it out of midair. Outside, Green. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That'll be a second foul of the game.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Here's Prince. Buries it from 3. Prince has got 5 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Jones in the post, guarded by Russell. Snatched up. Pass to Conchar. Outside Jones. Back to Conchar. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tillman. Goes up again. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Now here's Morant. Adams a screen. Morant, the pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
On the wing, Bane. Brooks outside. Back to Bane. On the wing, Bane. There's the 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Towns. Here's Brent. The 3 is up. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 11. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. You couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Tillman, guarded by Edwards. On the wing, Conchar. 3-pointer, no good. The Timberwolves shooting only 39% so far in the game. The 3 from Russell. Grizzlies with the rebound. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Lets the 3 fly. Edwards can't hit. The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Conchar, good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Towns for 3. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Jackson. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got 5 rebounds in the game. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Fires the three. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Morant. No good with the triple.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Brooks, the pass to Bain. And here's Adams. Wide open. Russell with the rebound. It's Edwards on the wing. Pounded by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Bain. And he banks in the layup.
Ooh, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. He goes up, and the dunk by Jackson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Russell from outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Morant. Inside, Bain. And a missed layup. For Minnesota, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. 1:27 left in the 4th quarter. And a deep 3 from Russell. Here's Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Morant, the pass to Bain. Jackson outside. Morant finds Brooks. Here's Adams. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Oh, such a cool customer. You can count on Adams making the right play in pressure situations.
The Timberwolves shooting around 35% from the field so far. Outside Russell. Over to the left wing. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Morant with it. Towns covering. Back to Morant. Looking to get it going. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And we have seen Morant step up as a leader, wanting to go to the stripe down the stretch.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
To the left side wing. Towns can't get it to go. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
The dunk with a foul up, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls, smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another. They see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And that's an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Right side Morant to take the lead. Ooh, offline. Adams, the pass to Jackson. And here's Morant outside. Can't get the three to fall. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
You know, if you're a center in this league and you're on the floor at the end of games, teams will target you if you can't make free throws.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Unless they can get a wide open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
Here's Towns. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top.
figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point guard. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And Karis LeVert is a very willing passer, somebody who's always looking to set up his teammates, actually focuses on doing that.
Deep 2 from Russell. He's off on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. This is his first free throw of the game.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Outside Garland, 3-pointer. Here's Mitchell. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Fires the 3. Edwards can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, here is Russell. From deep 3-point range, Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on, and you got to improvise sometimes.
Edwards can't hit.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Here's LeVert, and he jams it with authority.
Well, you give Karis LeVert that kind of positioning, guys, I mean, he's going to finish with power.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Towns. Feeds away. Back to McDaniel. Towns dishes to McDaniels. Passes it to Gobert. Here's Russell. Goes up again, and it's finished off inside by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now, here's Garland. And a miss there on the triple. And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. Towns wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, Towns is one of the biggest inside-outside threats in the league and shooting a great percentage from deep.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl-Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
The wide open look here for Garland. Good on the 3-point shot. Garland's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, here's Edwards. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gobert the pass to Edwards. Russell from long range. That one doesn't go. And Cleveland the other way now. Mobley wide open. Off target from 3-point range.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the year.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Now, here is Russell. He kicks to McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Mitchell. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Garland against Russell. Now Garland. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got his third bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I really liked how they moved the ball. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels at the 3 spot. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McDaniels. One-on-one fast break. Here's Gobert. Cavaliers with the rebound. It's stolen by Gobert. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And if he gets looks, that plainly Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Mitchell against Edwards. From the arc. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
And he nails the third. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Garland looking it over. Here's Mobley. No good on the 3. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Towns with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Here's McDaniels. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Gobert's got 6 points.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Mobley kicks to Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Russell dishes to Gobert. The kick out to Towns. Knocks it loose.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Timberwolves trail by 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And he sinks the second. Here's LeVert. Outside Garland. Mitchell in the corner. From the wing. That one a little long.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Stolen by Garland. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Here's Gobert. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
To the left wing. Russell passes to Edwards. 20 feet out. Second chance shot. Russell dishes to Edwards. Bucket is good. Edwards got 6.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Garland against Russell. From downtown. Garland, no good.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Towns for 3. It's stolen by Allen. Here's LeVert. Pass to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot clock at 6. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mobley's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, LeVert showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The Cavaliers leading by 3. A drive by Garland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Edwards looking it over. Outside Russell. From deep. That one misses. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers ahead, up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful. What a punch. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Pulls it up. Offensive rebound. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Russell. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
Outside Garland. No good from outside.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Russell from long range. And that one is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 13.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Russell inside, guarded by Garland. Towns kicks to McDaniels. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Off target with his 3. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Allen finds Mitchell. To the right side. The three from Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 16 points for him.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choking.
Here's Gobert. Towns for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. LeVert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Garland, that's for 2. Here's Mobley. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Mobley's got 6.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Outside Garland with the crossover. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Garland's got 8 points in the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Out to Edwards. Shoots the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. LeVert, and it's LeVert on the follow. LeVert's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Traps in the tray. 9 points in the game so far.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
The pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's LeVert with the drive. Misses off the left iron. Timberwolves trail by 6.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Towns for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Here's Garland picks one up.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and catch is generally among the best in the league.
And he makes all 3.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And here's Garland for 3. The shot will not fall. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. And don't go away.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for Minnesota. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Russell in at the point. It's stolen by Edwards. It's stolen by Allen. Mobley kicks to Garland. Here's the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. Out to Edwards. Russell with a wide open look. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And finished off by Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmare. of the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Passes it to Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Edwards. Garland against Russell. Stolen by Garland. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Mitchell. The open shot, Garland. And again, it's Cleveland.
Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Mobley. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Towns for 3. Hands it from downtown.
Hey, the ability to stay under control, Towns excels at that. Able to pull up on a dime and knock it down.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Allen right side and stolen by Russell. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Edwards kicks to Russell. Towns for 3. Another miss by Towns.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Garland finds Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Edwards can't hit. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And stolen by Russell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Mobley.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo to get free throws.
And so Russell hits them both.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Garland against Russell. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Mitchell outside. From past the arc. Rebound Minnesota. Towns up top. Defended by Allen. Now here's McDaniel. He's covered closely. Towns kicks to Gobert. Mobley with the block. Garland against Russell. Here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
on the road, a look at the Cavs team bus getting to the arena. It's all business for these guys tonight. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Now here's Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
On the wing, Brooks. About a minute into this first quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Stolen by Bane.
Cavaliers foul. Darius Garland. First personal foul. First team foul.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Bane finds Adams. Garland with the ball, guarded by Morant. The drive by Garland, shoots over Morant, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The incredible speed on Darius Garland's drive, I think, took the defender off guard. Nice job earning a trip to the foul line.
Garland hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Adams. Outside Bane. Wide open look. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Morant. Adams with the ball. Brooks outside. Left side Bane. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morant. And another miss by Memphis.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. The 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
LeVert outside. Outside Garland. Left side Mitchell. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Can't hit from in close. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Here's the 3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. From outside the arc. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. A minute 29 left in the first quarter. Outside Garland. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Garland's got 8 points.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Left side Morant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson. On the wing, Bain. On the wing, Bain. To the middle. Second chance effort. Offensive rebound. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
44 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Morant outside. And another miss by Memphis. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Garland, the pass to Mobley. That one goes. Count it.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. And he lobs it up. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, the New Zealander shows a little hops on the alley-oop.
Pass to Mitchell. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. 9 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From deep, Morant sinks it from distance. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game. But when it's dropping, he's leaping.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land. Yeah,
And in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Desmond Bane is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Brooks. And he's going for the lob. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Launches a 3. Adams grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Jones finds Jackson. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Garland. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Memphis trailing here. Brooks with it. Now LeVert defending. Adams, the pass to Bane. Back to Adams. Stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Allen. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones drives in. Adams. Back to Jones. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Garland's the 3. He drops it from range. Garland's got 11 points. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Here's Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Here's Bane. Now here's Jackson. Sends it home from 3-point land. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to drop.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
LeVert with the ball. Mobley with it. Jackson in his pocket. Hangs in the air. And Mobley with the layup. Mobley's gotten his second bucket.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Pass to Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Karis LeVert, and that one falls for Jackson. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in. That one's no good. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And the shot is good by Garland.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Brooks against LeVert. Outside for Morant. 4-3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Garland for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams finds Morant. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Allen. From deep, Morant. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got 11 points.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Allen inside. Williams defending. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. Outside for Brooks. There's the 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they... All right, good stuff, Allie. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Morant.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Outside Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Williams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Morant. From deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Garland on the drive.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
He takes it in. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside for Morant. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. Morant, no good. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. The drive by Garland. Mobley passes to LeVert. Tries to break his ice. That one goes in. And now an 11-point Cleveland lead.
The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact. Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Garland against Morant from the arc. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. And here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. To the wing on the left. The three is up. That shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And here's Morant outside. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Allen pass to Garland. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Memphis. Outside Garland. LeVert finds Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
Pass to Conchar. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jones off the left rim and out. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Mobley outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Allen with a screen on Green. Here's LeVert, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Karis LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Adams is checked in. The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Clark. Back to Jones. Let's go with a 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
First personal foul.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Tillman's checked in for Adams. Outside Mitchell. Garland against Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Allen. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
To the right side. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And they get it back. Garland for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. John Conchar is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Green. And it's Tillman in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And it's Clark on the take. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. And he lobs it up top. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Jones up top with the crossover. Here's Conchar. Knocks it down from distance. Conchar's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. LeVert up top. Green covering. Garland for three. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself. The answer back from distance.
Outside Jones. Clark with a screen on Garland. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Fires the three. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 5 assists tonight. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Brooks outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Mobley, left side. 5 on the clock. Mitchell into the lane. It's tipped. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Jackson. Now Adams. Right side Moran. On the wing, Bain. Checked by Mitchell. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Moran against Garland. Here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Allen, the pass to Garland. No good on the three. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And then Morant with the dunk.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Outside Garland. A minute 31 left in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. Mobley outside. Bain against Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And Memphis shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Darius Garland.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell, guarded by Bain. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. From deep. from beyond the arc and then some.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one.